A little video to talk about October into November and the things that we can use from our existing wardrobe to wear. So as we're getting into this real autumn for real, you know, where the leaves really are falling and it's getting colder and it's getting frostier and it's getting wetter and it's getting gloomy, I tend to concentrate on those colours that you associate with it. So a little bit of marigold, a bit of burgundy. I also pull out navy and some green as well. Navy, because I tend to think of that as that's more of a autumn into winter colour. Largely, this is what I have here. So let's go through it. Now, I'm actually not necessarily going to call this a capsule because I may well not wear all of this, or I may well pull some other bits and pieces in, but I'm showing you the themes that I'm going for. What I'm wearing actually would be typical because it's a navy Breton, long sleeved, perfect for layering for this time of year. So what else have I got on my rail? As I said, navy. I do like navy blouses, long sleeved blouses in the autumn. I've got some examples just to make you, so as you can actually think, oh, I've got something like that in my wardrobe, I'll pull that out now. I think navy really does scream autumn. This one is a polka dot, white polka dot. Very utility, it's very around the house. This is very utility, it's got long sleeves, it's got sleeves that you can cuff up. So this would be a very casual shopping around the house type blouse. On the other hand, this plain one is mint velvet. It would be more a dressy navy blouse to wear at this time of year. Patterned navy blouse. I've got one by Part 2, which is more slightly slinky and more appropriate for going out in. It could be another patterned navy blouse. So you may have a selection of navy blouses, patterned or plain. I think now's the time of year to actually make the most of those. It's also the time of year where I'm putting away the short sleeve t-shirts and I'm pulling out the long sleeve t-shirts. So again, I'm concentrating on the autumn colours or the patterns that I associate with autumn that I wouldn't necessarily wear in the spring. So to use my wardrobe, I'm using clothing that I haven't used in other parts of the year necessarily. You remember I bought this top recently from Marks and Spencer's, black and an olive colour. It's not spring-like, perfect for now. Leopard print. But this one I do wear in the spring because it's marigold, but I also think it's great for the autumn as well. There's autumn leaves colours as well as spring colours, so I do wear that in the autumn too. Burgundy striped top, the Esprit black Breton that I got recently in my Lucky Arrow box, and a burgundy waffle knit from Amazon that you saw in my Amazon haul. For layering, I've picked a few cardigans that will go with both the blouses and those long sleeved t-shirts. And I know, thing is, indoors I'm not going to wear a jacket. If I was going out, layering is going to be a moto jacket. Indoors, layering's a cardigan, and I'm not going to apologise for that. I know some people are saying, the striped top and the cardigan's a bit done, but it's practical. Around the house, that's what we're going to wear. Hey, live with it. So, to make my point, the long cardigan that I got from Marks and Spencer's recently is in Marks. I'll link it down below for you anyway, if it's still available. This is the Air Force blue one from Seesaw, an old moss green cardigan. Cardigan I bought recently from Marks and Spencer's. If it's available, I'll still link it down for you. Marigold cardigan, short waist height, this one. And then a neutral from H&M, pretty old as well. Let's do a random check to make sure the cardigan will go with the top. I'll close my eyes, randomly pick a cardigan, randomly pick a top and see what happens. Yes, perfect. We'll do it again just to check. Moss cardigan, navy blouse. Are you getting the idea? The cardigans, the aim is that the cardigans, the layering items, we're going to go with the long sleeve t-shirts and the long sleeved blouses without much thought. So again, I'll close my eyes, pick a cardigan, pick a blouse without looking. There, see, it works. So, that's not much thought, is it? If your eyes are closed, if you can do it with your eyes closed, you can do it, just by picking something up when you go into your wardrobe in the morning. So this is a selection of blouses, tops and cardigans that are pretty well going to go well together. It's going to be the odd that won't, but on the whole, they will. And the aim is to make our lives easier, isn't it? It's to make our lives easier. So there's a tip for you. When you're putting your collection together, close your eyes and see if it does work. See if you can randomly pull a cardigan, randomly pull a blouse. Does it work? Do it 3 or 4 times and you've got yourself your capsule for 6 weeks. Autumn is also the perfect time to pull out those plaid tops, plaid blouses. I just associate that with fall. I have a selection that might just jog your memory or make you think that, oh, right, yes, I've got that. I'm going to go and grab that now. A brown and navy one. Now this, I would wear a short sleeved t-shirt or long sleeve t-shirt underneath this in navy or brown to go with that. I would use the the blouse as a layering item. Alternatively, I may use the blouse as the under item and use a cardigan over the top. And for this example, I've got a brown cardigan, brown long cardigan with pockets that I would wear. So that would be, say, an outfit. Buffalo print, you may have a buffalo print. Bright red, black. This would be very tempting to wear with a black t-shirt underneath, long sleeve t-shirt, or over the top as a blouse then with a black cardigan. There's another example, which is again black and red and white, more white on this one. But again, I would use a black cardigan, I would use a black t-shirt, maybe a red cardigan with it. And one more example, I love this. This is from Amazon. And yeah, I chose one in sort of a mustard colour. It's quite thick, it's great. And I tend to wear this over the top of a black t-shirt and black jeans, say, or indigo jeans, if I'm being really casual, or black joggers. Going out, being seen, going out with friends, some autumnal blouses. I'm going to show you a selection that I have that I just think are appropriate for the time of year. They sort of bring out those autumn colours, and I wouldn't wear them in the spring. So I'm going to show you my selection that make you think, yes, right, I've got that. I'm running off to my wardrobe now to collect. Marigold, brown teal with brown leaves, plain caramel. Caramel, navy, design on it here, mustardy colour, autumn leaves, design, autumn colours, autumn leaves, perhaps a bit of burgundy, sprinkled in, burgundy and black, plain, no need for a design, plain burgundy. So that's my selection of blouses, and that's your job to go and find yours. In the meantime, there's also some oddities as well, isn't there? I think we also like to wear at this time of year as a layering item, these things, vests. Gillets, as we call them in the UK. So there's a nice autumnal one. You might have one in navy, you might have black, you might have burgundy as I've got here. Time of year for those too. I think a denim shirt's useful this time of year as well. You can use it as a cardigan, as a layering item over the top of a long sleeve t-shirt or short sleeve t-shirt, or as a blouse and have a cardigan over the top. And really that denim's just absolutely a neutral anyway. So all your cardigans and long sleeve tees are going to go with it. Now for bottoms, it's going to be black jeans, it's going to be joggers, it's going to be indigo jeans and black skirts if you're wearing skirts, the odd dress in these type of colours if dresses are your thing. I'm not going to show you my black jeans. I'm not going to show you my joggers. I don't need to. You know what the joggers look like. You know what black jeans look like. You know what indigo jeans look like. They're basically, the tops I think are the far more interesting piece. The bottoms are your basic. So I've shown you the tops and your ankle boots. Black moto boots, black biker boots, tan suede boots, black suede boots, jeans of all sorts of different shapes, flared, skinny, wide-legged, cropped, mom. And out of the house, it's going to be the motor jacket, grey, tan, black, caramel, burgundy. That is not exactly a capsule wardrobe, but it's the kind of items that I think that we could be wearing this time of year that makes the use of our wardrobe. And I'll see you all in another outfit.